This is Monty with Build Brothers. We're at 2589 West Canyon Road, and I'm starting my digital inspection on a asphalt shingle roof. And right off the bat here, we can see around these penetrations, over time that mastic begins to erode away, and this just happens over time. This is very common on an older roof nearing the end of its life expectancy, and as of now, when that stuff starts to erode away, this is exposed to water and moisture. So anytime it rains, that water is able to get up and underneath this penetration. Looking at the shingles, we see a lot of granule loss. So over time, again, towards the end of the life expectancy of these shingles, those oils begin to evaporate underneath the sun, and those granules start to fall off, and that exposes that shiny fiberglass. This is what you're starting to see all throughout the roof. Again, we see another example of that mastic that has eroded away around the penetration. So that definitely needs to get resealed, and more of that shiny fiberglass. Another thing I noticed that is showing signs of improper installation are multiple exposed nail heads scattered throughout the roof. So we see one right here. There's a couple more over here as well. Very hard to see unless you're having a keen eye to look out for these kind of things. But again, we see multiple exposed nail heads all over the place. So essentially, each one of these is a point of access for that water. So anytime it rains, it is getting right up and under this material. Again, we see another one right there. It's a big no-no. Same thing for the ridge caps. So the ridge caps, each one of these is actually exposed. So we see all these exposed nail heads. We also see a lot of wear and tear on these ridge caps as well. You can see that crease point, all that granule loss, and all the way to the point that these are starting to crack open. And you can see down every single ridge cap, there is exposed nail heads. So those are two big things that shows us that this is improper installation of this roof. But as well, this is time for a new roof as well, because again, the material is past its life expectancy. It's very, very brittle. You know, after baking in the sun, we have a lot of fiberglass showing through, and it's really not doing much as far as protecting this roof from the elements. So my recommendation for this roof would be to replace this with new. What we want to do is tear this down to the roof, or excuse me, the wood decking, address any rotten wood that needs to get replaced. That does get done on a discovery basis. So we can't determine the amount of wood replacement that is needed until that old material is actually taken off. Now, we are an Owens Corning preferred contractor, so we have that awesome 50-year product warranty with the Owens Corning shingle roofing system, and we back that with a 10-year workmanship warranty. So yeah, this roof, oh, there's another exposed nail head. Yeah, absolutely riddled with exposed nail heads. So I'll get this out to the homeowner and go over some options. Thank you.